Hi guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a summer kind of get ready with me, my everyday routine as far as like makeup and hair goes. So I was actually gonna do like a regular get ready with me, but I thought I would like to do kind of a chit chat get ready with me because I feel like it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. So I hope you guys like that and you don't mind me like talking through a tutorial. It's definitely different than normal tutorials I do, so I don't know, I just kind of want to try it out and see if it's okay. But let me know if you like these type of things and if you know, want more and all of that. So yeah, so first I'm gonna start out with makeup. Right now I don't have anything on, so I'll go ahead and kind of run through. My whole routine is really basic. It takes about less than 10 minutes for me to get ready every day because during the summer I just try not to wear that much makeup, so that way if I go to the lake or the beach I don't have to worry about my makeup smearing. So all I do really is foundation and a little bit of eyebrows, barely anything. My mom's calling me, hold on. So yeah, that was my mom just calling me because she misses me, because if you haven't noticed, it's a new background because I actually moved out to my new apartment. But anyway, that'll be a different video. But she was calling me because she wants to make me food. Anyways, first off, I want to start out with a moisturizer. This is Argan oil. I use this a lot. I actually use this like in my everyday makeup routine a couple months ago. So it's just has been my go-to. But if you can, actually get an SPF because it's summertime and you want to protect your skin. So I'm bad about that. I just want to finish this up and I really like this. So just drop a couple of these. Alright, so once that has kind of dried, I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever HD foundation. And I love this foundation because it's a really like medium coverage but lightweight, so it doesn't feel like I'm caking anything on, and it's really natural looking, but it has enough coverage because I find that if I use BB cream, sometimes it's too sheer for me and I have acne scarring that I want to cover. So this definitely does a job for acne scarring and if you just want even coverage and just to make it more natural. So I've been using this for quite a while. This is like my second bottle. And all I have right now is the camera. I don't have a mirror in my new place. I just have to go get a mirror. Like I don't have any mirrors except the bathroom mirror. So all I'm using right now is the camera viewfinder. So hopefully I don't miss any spots. So that's one coat and that's pretty good coverage and I think it looks really natural. So that's that part, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit of concealer because I do have under eye circles here. My favorite concealer at the moment is It Cosmetics. Don't even remember what it's called because this is gone, but I'll go ahead and include that in the description. So wow, that's really bad. So I'm just gonna dot a little bit, and if you have any like areas of acne scarring, you can put that on there as well if the foundation didn't cover. But I'm just gonna add a few dots. Okay. Just like that. And I also kind of have like really thin eyelid. So I also like to add a little bit of concealer there. But with the other side of this It Cosmetics brush, I'm just gonna blend this in and then get it on my eyelids a little, and I'm not gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna use the bigger brush just to kind of buffer it out because I feel like if I use a small brush too much, it just doesn't work as well. So I just buff it out with this. This is probably the best concealer I've ever used. So it has like really good coverage, but it's better for if you're wanting like full coverage for like a formal event. So I try to not use as much for my everyday routine, just enough to have a little bit of coverage and highlight a little. But it is a really good option if you want to highlight and really like conceal and contour. So this is a really good concealer. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my eyebrows. All I do is I'm using this It Cosmetics, and I went to Generation Beauty and they just handed out a bunch of freebies, so I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I just really like their. Just gonna go in and kind of fill in my eyebrows, but not really, because I don't want to bring too much attention to my eyebrows since the rest of my face is really subtle. So all I do is kind of add a little bit right there just to kind of overhaul the shape in the this part of my eyebrow. My eyebrows are pretty crazy. I haven't plucked them in a while, but anyway. Find the arch more because my hair there is kind of crazy. Wow, that was really bad. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Okay. Next I like to do is I don't like to do cat eye when I'm planning on going to like the lake or something because it smears really bad. But I do like to make my eyes lined by just watering underneath my lash line like so. And it's really uncomfortable and you're gonna have to just get used to it. This looks better than this eye. So it's just that little touch makes a huge difference. Ow. Like that. And as you can see, my lashes are really long. It's because they're actually lash extensions and they're actually faux mink lashes, so they're more realistic looking than other false lashes or extensions. I've gotten extensions for a while, so if you're wondering, they're faux mink lash extensions, and I really recommend them because they're really perfect for on the go and you don't have to worry about like falsies, how they fall off and all that stuff. It's really simple. So I don't do anything with my lashes. You're not supposed to because it shortens the longevity of your eyelash extensions. But typically if I didn't have extensions or if my extensions are falling out and I don't plan on getting them filled, what I do is just curl my lashes and then use a waterproof mascara like so. But for right now I'm just gonna leave it be. Gonna go ahead and add a little bit of bronzer just to warm up my face like so, just kind of dabbing it and then to add some color to my face because I look kind of dead. Makes a huge difference is a lip color, and I'm using this YSL in Rouge Volupte Shine Volupte. Well, I put too much on, but yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to dab some on because that's too much. Okay, that's basically it for the face look. It's really simple and fast and natural. Now I'm gonna move on to my hair. If you haven't noticed, this whole video I've had my hair up in these buns, and not just because I like to wear my hair like this. This is my heatless hair tutorial, heatless wavy hair tutorial, and I like to use this a lot because the night before, it's a really simple routine you do when you wake up and you just take it out and you're set. So it's heat free, which is really good if you want to grow out your hair, or if you're lazy like me. I'll show you what it looks like when I take it out in the morning, and then little things I like to do just to make it look a little bit better and it doesn't take like any time. So actually, before I show you how to do that, I'm just going to kind of overview the products I'll be using. So I'll be using the Nume Curl Jam Set, and basically it comes with all of this. It comes with a straightener and 3 different curling wand sizes, and then the wand you attach it to. So today I'll be using this guy with the medium size, so it matches the kind of natural curl that comes from when I take this out. So you guys will see, but I just wanted to kind of show you the 3-in-1 wand and the size. And I'll be using this Redken Mousse and then this white truffle hair serum. So yeah, while that's heating up, I'm just gonna let out these buns and just prime it for a little bit of heat. So I just pulled this out and this, scoot back so you can kind of see. I'm wearing my boyfriend's hoodie, so don't mind that. So I'm just gonna use my fingers to gently separate the buns, and as I do, it has these nice waves. Once I take it out, this is basically what it looks like really, really nice waves. And I'm just gonna kind of mess around with it a little bit just to separate the curls since they were all crunched up throughout the night. So before I use, before I use any heat, this is how the heatless tutorial turned out. So it's like really natural looking waves that took like no time and looks basically like that. So I'm pretty happy with the way it is, but there are some times where just are pieces that may not have turned out as curly as I want, and so I like to just grab a curling wand, just curl it up and like primp a little bit. No major thing, it takes like 2 minutes, and if you don't want to do it at all, you don't have to, but this is kind of just what I've been doing as my everyday routine. So before everything, I like to use a primer to heat protect your hair and eyes shine and all of that. So I'm adding a pea-sized pump to my hand, working it around and kind of just brushing through the ends of my hair. You don't want to add it to like your scalp or anything like that. Stay away from this area. Keep it like at the ends because it's gonna cause your hair to be really greasy, and you don't want that. You're trying to protect the drier parts of your hair where there isn't oil, so like the ends here. All right, so the curling wand should be heated now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take some sections that look a little limp. Like I'll just take this one section here and just wrap it from around the barrel like this, away from my face. And then it doesn't take long. These irons, they heat up your hair really fast, so you don't have to have them on the barrel that long. And I do have some coupon codes if you guys are interested in trying out these wands, because I love them. So you can get any wand for $39 using the code BEAUTY39. You can get the Titan 3 and then a free Argan oil for $89, which is, Titan 3 is actually like my favorite curling wand for formal events because it really keeps the curled throughout the day, which is really important to me when I go out for an event where I want my hair to last really long. So use the code S'mores Latte to get that. So if you're interested, also check out the description. I'll include all the links and all that information down there. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go back and see if there's any more parts. I like to kind of curl the areas around my face because that's kind of the areas that tend to be more limp, that I don't want to be limp because it frames my face here. So once I'm done curling those sections, I'm just going to go ahead and take this mousse. And in the past, I've always used a hairspray, flexible hairsprays, because I hate crunchy hairsprays. But I never actually tried a mousse, and I just used this on someone for prom. And I realized that the texture is kind of ideal for wavy hair because it really does texturize it, because it's a texturizing mousse, and but still manages to kind of work as a hairspray in the sense where it holds the curls throughout the day. So what I do is put that into my hands and just kind of work it into my hair, and it forms the curls really well, or I guess the waves, because these are more like waves than actual curls. It smells so good. And just do that. Put a little bit more for the other side of my, yeah. So that was my hands are kind of sticky now though. That's the only thing about the mousse, it's like all over your hands, but it's worth it. So when I'm done, this is basically what my hair looks like. That, and then my makeup is really simple. And yeah, so that's basically it for the tutorial. I hope that you found it to be helpful. Be sure to let me know if you like this type of thing and if I should do it every now and then. Obviously not every tutorial, but every now and then it's kind of fun to just talk it through. And yeah, I hope you found it helpful. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye. So once I take it out, this is basically what it looks like really